Okay, so overall energy we have for you a justice, and it's either for some of you, you are waiting for some kind of core decision or something, or for some of you, you just need to make a choice, be a judge for someone. Someone I do feel may ask you to be like, coach or something. I just little like middleman, in some kind of sort, some kind of middleman inserting some kind of problems. For others, do you feel you're gonna feel like you need to that is, yeah, do feel it's just mixing like few messages at the moment. So I'm gonna say a few. Okay, one of them is some of you might feel that it's not fair that no one's hear you. No one can hear what you're offering at work, what you in relationship, whatever you're saying. It's just like some of you might feel ignored, and you think is unfair. For others, do you think that messages are coming through that you will need to, at work, I think for some of you might get a heavier load or something, fight for more money, fight for a better contract for your position, maybe with more benefits, maybe higher pay, or with some bonuses or anything like that, guys. It do feels like some kind of work situation could be involved, and it could be for some time, they're giving you bigger and bigger load. Maybe people leaving, you're not happy about it, you're struggling, even though you're trying your best, you're still on the top, the things you're doing. But do you feel, the thing is that you need to know, what you're worth, what you know that how much work you do and how much input you're putting in this company working. So you need to find, you need to go to personnel, your manager or something, and to say, it's not fair, I should get paid more, my contract should be changed, or I should get a higher position because of that, like become senior or something. For others, you feel many of you might be during this upcoming 2 weeks been working on yourself, like taking time off, figure out things, what is best for you. For others, you think you will decide to change your wardrobe, your appearance, the way you look. It just feels like for some of you, you're longing some kind of changes. And if you can't bring it, or you don't see any changes coming your way, you're going to change at least something you can do. Like I said, change your wardrobe, your makeup you wear, or, the hairstyle or hair color, anything like that. You will feel like need to do this. You definitely starting thinking, taking the step forward, something, changing something, to doing something to get into those places where you can have an options and saying the things. And if something is definitely going to come to light. For many people, this time of Mercury retrograde, why when I'm trying to say it, I can't pronounce it. As soon as I turn my camera off, I can pronounce it like nothing happened. Sorry. So in this time, first 2 weeks of April, by the looks, is gonna be best for you to concentrate on yourself. And if you think you deserve something more at work, a higher pay, higher position, or anything like that, yes, please go and ask. Yes, please go and talk about it. But better to do, in the after, Mercury retrograde. Okay, just at the moment, maybe just write it down, the things you're extra doing. Maybe if it's so many and how long you've been doing those things without asking anything extra, you know, put all the pointers as possible with many proof as possible. So literally when you're gonna finally go and tell your manager, director, personnel, anyway, you're gonna go and say, listen, this and this was going on. Really? Yeah, what's going on? And you need to surprise them how prepared you are to this, you know, to this meeting, to this come up. More prepared you're gonna be, better outcome you're gonna get. You know, it's not gonna be like, oh yeah, I need to go to talk. It's not gonna work. You need to prove. You need to, you know, write it down things for how long you're doing this or this. Investigate your contract, what is expected from you to do, and what additional job you actually do it. Then investigate similar companies, what pay they have for this kind of job load or position or something. You know, it's time for you to go and ask for more. If they won't be able to give you that, then you will know that you need to look for something else. Somewhere other place where they're actually going to pay for the job you do. Isn't it, guys? Okay, let's pull a few additional cards. See what other messages we can get for you. For others, I can hear if you have some kind of court involved, you know, situation, or like just about to sign a contract, don't say yes first time round if you're not completely happy. Because if you point the things what you actually, just tell them, you will think about it, take it home, analyze, and make up pointers, make bullet points, you know, what can improve, why it should be improved, this and that. Come prepared, and then the other side will make a decision more favorable to you or more to your satisfaction. Okay, we have 7 of Cups, we have Judgment, we have Ace of Swords, we have Knight of Pentacles, we have 9 of Swords, we have the Hierophant, and then bottom of this deck we have Emperor, and we have Ace of Pentacles. So again, Judgment and Justice, Ace of Swords, it's still Hierophant, still Ace of Pentacles, still feel, guys, something to do about contracts. Even for those who's about to buy a house, purchase their car, or anything like that, don't accept the first time offer, you know, or don't, you know, even, let's say, yeah, if you're selling, just wait, you will get a higher offer. If you're the one who's buying and let's say you said 250,000, let's say it, just example, you know, and they're saying no, it's just, and the asking price is like 280, 285 or something. And they say no, don't think, oh shoot, I can't go any higher. Check. I think it's possible. You can go even 5,000 higher, you know, and if it's the house requires some kind of work to do or to be done or something, or it's not fully to your satisfaction, you know, go back to the agent and say, listen, we really like this home. We can't go higher than additional like 5,000 or 10,000, I don't know, to just as an example, and say, but we can't offer anymore because we're hoping to do this and this, even though it's good and this and that, but we will need to make certain changes, this and that. So, sorry, I forgot to adjust. So it's just that way you can get the way you like it. For some of you, even this is just gonna be the same with relationship, you know. If you involved with someone and this person is just like nah, not budging. It's just like literally not budging. You know, said fine, if you don't want to, you know, get married next year or something, fine. You know, at least maybe we can think about life together a little bit more, like if you want to get a mortgage for the house, or we want to, you know, this or this. Maybe you're not feeling comfortable with the changes, you know, if someone said, oh, will you marry me? You know, I say no, but we can move in together, you know, or we can do this and that forward, and, you know, it is gonna come in time. So it's all about second offer. It's all about second offer for you. I don't know why, guys. Who have similar reading? Cancer. So because I put just was checking what was in themes. So if you have a Cancer in your moon or rising sign, or, you know, or you're dealing with one of them, is definitely worth checking there with the for more information. You know, it's just what I'm trying to, you know, universe again pointed out to me into Nine of Swords, you know, the Hierophant and Ace of Pentacles. And it's just like looking at that, you know, the saying message, what yours is not gonna go away. So don't be scared to say no first time, you know, for something, because if it's was meant for you, you will get it either way. You know, obviously you will need to put some work for it, but it's definitely going to happen. For some of you, do feel definitely you're going like a new business adventure, starting new business or new job or something. Again, you know, before you start your job, maybe the offered wage isn't as high as you would like. You need to know that wage is negotiable. You know, maybe you can, you know, fine, I would love to work in this kind of career, you know, place. I would like to work in your company, but I have experiences for so many years, you know, and this and that, you know, I did similar things, so I did this and that, I could help you with this and this, but so could you please consider that, and because I would like a little bit higher pay, you know, or something. Don't be scared to go after what belongs to you. Don't be put off, you know, with the answer no first time round, or if the answer isn't good enough for you, you know, you still can come to some kind of compromise. And here you go, what a beautiful card to get, is a victory, you know. So you need to see yourself as an empress. And another card we have had here, where is it? This Emperor, isn't it? So more value you're gonna put on yourself, more you're gonna get. What's the main message I'm getting, you know? Think highly about yourself. Think that you're worth it, you know. Libra's reading was like, oh, I'm not worth it, or I'm not good enough. This kind of energy was surrounded. You know, you're not surrounding with this energy, but you need to think, like, I'm worth more. I can get more. And you will. Your attitude, your affirmations, your appreciations for what you have, you know, and what you're getting, you know, will lead you to them even bigger victories, you know, in life. Sorry. Okay. And it's, let's go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. So, as I said, I think this energy is lovely. That is greenery as an empress, you know, and that growth and stuff, you know. You need to know, you need to think more. Think more, and more you're gonna get. And the last card. Don't be that the person, oh, they offered me a job, yeah, fine, I'm gonna take it. No, that's what the control comes here. You know, surrender need to control. You know, maybe you're scared that if you'll say no first time right, it's not gonna be yours. But as I said, what's yours is gonna be yours. If it's not yours, isn't it? And I have, be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. So maybe someone in your life, maybe your partner, your friend, your parent, or someone needs a help, you know, with this kind of attitude. So let's see what the book have to say. And it says, all that is need is some extra support and care. Take the time to encourage someone. Recognize the effort that they are making. Being supportive will help create harmony and peace. Just an angle support of all the things. Be willing to support the ones you love. So if your partner, you know, feeling unsure, uncertain, you know, about going to those interviews or something, business adventures going on, core decisions, anything like that, be supportive. Pass them a message. If it's not this message, those messages wasn't for you, it's for someone very close to you and someone who's going very important time, and you could play important role in their life. So be supportive, be there for them, you know, help them to be, maybe you have a partner Libra, or friend Libra, or someone with Libra in the chart, and because as I said, you know, they had this struggle to see that they worth more or something. Maybe you need to be there for them. If you're dealing with them, especially with them, they need you. They need you guys. They need your support and you know, help around this.